Hello. Tonight's episode is where we go on a sleepy train ride, where we're in the carriage of a classic steam engine and wind ourselves through a beautiful countryside. I really hope you enjoy it. This version has relaxing music in the background, so if you prefer to listen to this recording with no music, please check out the top pinned comment for a link to that video. Please listen to this recording in a place where you can safely go to sleep. And let's begin. Hello, and welcome to this sleepy story. I'm going to guide you into a restful sleep by taking you on a relaxing train ride through the beautiful countryside. It's like a guided meditation. Find a comfortable position now and make sure that you will not be disturbed so that you can get a restful sleep. Get as comfortable as you can and stretch and put yourself into your favourite position for sleep. At any time along the way, if you need to reposition yourself to get even more of a pleasant sleep, you can do so, and you can begin to let go of all the tension that you've built up throughout the day, and any worries you have accumulated seem to lose their power and intensity as you settle down for the night. So, feeling cozy now, allow your breath to slow down with each breath you take. A nice full breath in and slowly exhale, letting your breath return to normal now. Just observe your mind and how it is thinking of various things about your life and your day. And observe how perhaps visuals of moments flash in your mind, or maybe you feel them. You may be able to hear sounds with your thoughts as they present themselves, and that's good. Letting images from your life fade now and bring into your imagination that you are walking towards a long train that is parked alongside a countryside station. It's very picturesque, with hanging baskets of flowers and a few people milling about. The station is an old station. It's in the middle of nowhere, and the engine is just next to it, and the long train extends into the horizon. You are walking several sections back, and you notice an open carriage. You see the workers getting ready to depart, and steam is billowing out of the engine. It's a magnificent old steam engine with a deep green paint. It's a very beautiful machine. And you hop on to the open carriage. You hear the train horn blowing and the sounds of distant voices calling all aboard. You sit down into the comfortable sleeper carriage, and it's perfectly comfortable, and you can recline and gaze out of the window into nature. You pull the window down so you have a fantastic view. And as you sit back, you wait for the train to begin, gently rolling out of this picturesque station. And you look around the carriage and you noticed all the details. the patterns on the seats, their ornate light fittings, the sliding wooden doors with glass setting to them, with a little corridor to the side of the carriage where you can walk and where the conductor walks up and down to collect tickets. The weather is lovely and comfortable and soothing, and you notice a few smells from the countryside and the smell of hay and that countryside breeze, and you notice everything as vividly as you can. You feel the slight vibrations as the train powers up, and you can hear its mighty engine hissing as it builds enough power in its pistons to pull its massive weight and start rolling its wheels. The soothing station bell begins to ring, alerting that the train is leaving the station. And the train workers close the doors, and the train rolls out of the station very slowly. And you take a deep breath of relief, because you know you are in for a long, relaxing ride. You're going to a special place, a place where you know you will feel so good and relaxed. It may be a place you've been before, or it may be an entirely new place. But the place you are going is just for you, and you're so happy and relaxed that you are taking this train journey there today. The vibrations under you get stronger because the train is slightly increasing in speed, and you can hear the relaxing sounds of the wheels turning along the tracks. The station bell gets louder as your wagon passes this small station in the middle of nowhere, and then it passes by. Ringing sounds get fainter in the distance until you cannot hear them any longer, and the momentum of the wheels and the vibrations underneath you are soothing, and they go into a rhythmic, relaxing hum as the train has reached a safe and steady speed for the long journey ahead. And you gaze outside, and it is still light, but the sunset will be here very soon. And you can see outside on your left-hand side, and you can look to the right and see through the carriage door and the window there. And you have these beautiful views on either side of you. Perhaps the most beautiful views of the countryside you have ever seen. You see the ground close to you passing by very quickly, and the trees nearby passing a little slower. And in the distance you see rolling hills and a few mountains further back. And they're moving ever so slowly by as the train takes its journey. And you look into this beautiful green nature, and you really enjoy its beauty. The sun is beginning to meet the horizon, setting behind a soft, rolling mountain range in the distance. The colours that the sunset begins to create for you are just breathtaking. The pinks and the yellows and the oranges of the sky fade into the bright blue hues that were in the middle of the day, and they fade into the deep blue of the night sky just inching in. The gentle mountain range gives off hues of greens and blues and greys. The sunset is reflecting colours of purples mixed with oranges now as it dips below the mountains, and green meadows of warm golden colours are passing by the train, and every now and then an old giant oak tree passes you by, standing proudly in the sprawling fields of gold. This view of the countryside, of nature, untouched nature, and sometimes farmland, is a view that is mesmerizing, and you're not thinking about anything other than this beauty that you are witnessing. As you move along in this rhythmic fashion, you are getting more and more relaxed and feeling grateful for these beautiful moments in the twilight upon this sleepy train, and you're very comfortable and ready for a restful night's sleep. The aura of the sun is slowly fading away, and the night sky is chasing away the sunset. The moon is beginning to show itself and cast beautiful moonbeams down into the countryside you see before you. It's just a gentle light, and your eyes are becoming heavy with sleep as you watch the day turn to darkness. The wide meadows have passed by, and the train is entering a beautiful forest. The weather cools just a little bit, and you can smell the trees as they close in around the train, and dark has settled in, and yet there is a crisp moonlight peeking through the trees as they pass by your window. And the hum and the resonance of the train is very soothing to you, making you even more sleepy. It's like being slowly rocked to sleep. And your eyes are closed now, and you're very comfortable in the sleeper carriage. Occasionally you open them just for a moment to gaze around the carriage and the train, and then to view into nature. And you can hear yourself as you drift and float on this dreamy, sleepy train ride. And you say sleep comes to me easily, and I feel relaxed, and it restores me and it heals me. And right now, tonight, it's time to fully rest and rejuvenate myself. A restful night's sleep is approaching, and I'm here along for the ride. I've done all that I need to today, and I can relax here and go to that special place at the end of the station. I don't have to do anything but relax and sleep now. And I breathe peacefully and easily. I'm relaxing my mind and body. And this relaxation feeling comes over to me naturally and willingly. And as I become more relaxed and sleepy, this gives me time to heal it gives my body the time to heal. And I know how good this is for me right now. And I know how good it feels right now. And I know that this time on this train is for me to relax and be right now. And deep and restful sleep is possible every night when I can let go of worries and stress, and my breath is steady and deep and can carry me into a long night's sleep. And my brain slows and my creativity increases, and I become sleepier and sleepier. And this state I'm in now is void of any worries or fears. It is completely open to showing me how to achieve my goals and attain my desires. I am grateful for my day that was well lived, and now it has become night. And through sleeping and dreaming, I can extend myself into the waking life tomorrow. And it is my time to dream. And I embrace nature's natural healing medicine. And my body feels very heavy and calm, and my muscles are completely relaxed, and any remaining tension completely fades. My mind is quiet and clear. I enjoy waking up refreshed and rejuvenated after a marvellous sleep. And I know at the end of this train journey is a peaceful and safe space for me. So I can go there earlier if I want to, or I can stay on the train if I wish. And if you want to go to the safe space now, go now and explore. Explore in your mind's eye, but you can just stay here and rest in this cozy, sleepy train as it chugs gently along the track, because nothing will disturb you now, because you're going to get an amazing night of rest, and tomorrow you'll feel excellent and rejuvenated. And you'll thank yourself for allowing your body to have this time for rest and relaxation. And you'll thank your mind for letting go of worries and opening yourself up to the resourcefulness of dreaming. And no matter how much of your dreams you remember, you know they are constructive and offer a space for your imagination to flourish. Dreaming and sleeping allows for a great vision and inventiveness to take place in your mind. And you say to yourself, I release all my thoughts from the day, and you release any tension you have accumulated from the day. And after my long sleep, I will wake up refreshed and happy, and I will feel I have gotten the perfect amount of sleep that I need. And I am grateful for my beautiful bed and pillow that support me. This train ride has allowed me to be calm and full of peace, and falling asleep here is effortless for me. I know that the words I say and the things I do will come into action, and I have the confidence each day to feel asleep and restful and can think about this perfect train journey I'm on and come back to this restful state. So tonight I will lay down on this sleeper bed, and I'm greeted by sleep, and I love the soft pillow that is here. and I sleep so soundly, knowing that my body and mind will be completely refreshed by sleep, and I'll be ready to accomplish anything. And in the future, I look forward to going to bed and knowing it will be quiet and relaxing. It feels so good now. And now the carriage lights are completely dimmed and dark, and the rhythmic nature of the rocking train lulls you deeper and deeper into sleep and relaxation. And if you're not already asleep, you know that you will be asleep very quickly without any effort, and that's good. And now you just drift and float away, not thinking about anything in particular. You just enjoy the journey because you're a passenger here. Just let things come and go as they need to be. And sleep is encompassing you now, and the train is taking you along for the ride to this new and beautiful destination, your special place when you rise. So enjoy this time and allow my voice to fade away just as the sleepy train rolls along through the wilderness. Thank you and good night.